name is Zafar and I'm doing your task. The task is to build applications with Gus AI and feature that will be integrated to Google Sign-In and just random APIs. So I created my application, and this is the application. Let me run again. And this is the application that I created with the stack architectures using stack. So let me connect for the Google Auth. Let me connect the application with the Firebase. So I will integrate Firebase in it. Let's go to Firebase, create a new project. The name of application will be task app. Sorry. Default create project. Let me add dependency for Firebase. So okay, it's run. Okay, successfully. This only you can see services. There is no services currently. Yeah. So let's me connect my app with the general setting. Connect Flutter app. Next. Okay, my Firebase CLI is also initialized. Let me run again, and let me do this. Okay, and let me remove the orders. Okay. Okay, it's connected. Let me kill the applications and run it again. So for that, okay, run why it's problems output. What is? Yeah, we have left the dependency. So for that we will integrate the dependency stuff. Okay, I will add the dependencies. Yeah, okay, I will add dependency dot add. Sorry, yeah, dependency dot add dependency. I will add Firebase core and Firebase auth. I will add another dependency that is called Google Sign-In. Google sign-in. Okay, I add 3 dependencies. Let me check it's added or not. Yeah, there. It's Google Sign-In, Firebase auth, and Firebase core. Okay. Let's wait for running the applications. Okay, for yeah, this is run. I will add this one to the main. Yeah, there we go. It's main. We add this thing Firebase. Yeah, implement this, and it's this. Okay, now I can go there and run the application and wait for. Okay, let's me run again. Run without debug. Okay, and for that it will run, and we can add the authentication. For authentication we will enable the Google Auth. Get started. Yeah, Google Auth. Let me enable these things. Yeah, for that in saved. Okay, we will need configuration there, so yeah, I will need these things. I will add from the there. I will take the Google client ID from there. So yeah, we will wait for this and it will run. So we will do other stuff. Let's check this. Yeah, advanced settings. Yeah, we have client ID. From there we copy these things, edit in Firebase, edit, and from there we will need these things from client ID, and we will use this in the while we are doing the Google sign in. Okay, it's run successfully. Now we need setup UI. There we can need, yeah, staked. So let's change these things. Okay, hey, mm, hey car, hey, can you change the UI for this startup screen? Add some logo of weather and navigate it to the navigate to the home screen after 3 seconds. Yeah, it will modify this startup view for us, and we will do the rest things. So yeah, for the Google Auth we need three things. We need two things. We will add the SSH keys first. Let me copy these things and I will create the, yeah, keep files, and I will create from there. Just I will create this. I will create keys dot yes, const string web client ID. I can add this thing in, you can say, yeah, create, no, sorry, what the thing is say. Okay, we can add the client ID in the in Firebase configurations. They can offer where is config, Firebase config. Yeah, we can add this one, but let me add in the dynamic one. So yeah, and for that we will need the client ID. I can also pick this one from there, copy, and yeah, string client ID. Okay, now okay, let me go there what they create for me and run. Let's run. Okay, yeah, it's look good now. Okay, where it is, yeah, there, 3 seconds. Yeah, it seems good. So now I will create the stake, create stake create review it. No, stake create service. I need service, Google service class, create a service. It's called Google auth. It will create me a Google auth, sorry. Yeah, stake create services, not services, service Google auth. It will create, why it's stake.json, stake create service, stake create service. Sorry, auth stake JSON errors. Okay, services Google auth. What it's take? Okay, let me create from this. Please create a Google auth service. It may create this and we will integrate these things. Let me create the a stay create what it says stay create view login view login. What the heck is this? Okay, sorry, I got it. What's the thing I am getting wrong? Sorry, yes. Terminal, I need a terminal. So yeah, now it's will create it. Stop. Yes. We need this thing. State create services, and it's called state create service. It is called Google auth. Yeah, it will create me the Google auth service. And another thing I need is Google. You can see the Google for Google login. We need a Google login screens, Google login view, you can say. So for that I run the commands. It's called view Google login. It will create the Google login screen for me. So yeah, we have services. Yeah, there we have services. For that I already did the Google auth service class. That is, I did my previous projects. Let me fetch this thing from GitHub. Yeah, GitHub profile. Yeah, repositories auth. Yeah, services. Yeah, you need these things. Yeah, for that let me yeah, for this Firebase. Yeah, okay. Now the thing is, okay, where it's going on areas, user credential. It's called user credential, and we can, yeah, these things. Okay, it's for fine. Okay, it's a Google login. It's completely, and I need this thing client ID. There I can put the server IDs, and I just put clients IDs. Where I will get this thing from there. It's a client ID where I just added. Yeah, we can add this thing is client. No, it's the key. Yeah, web clients. No, yeah, web client ID. I can add these things, and I can add these things from the keys while I use, not I use, client ID, and I add this, import the file. It's imported. And one thing I need, I can create the logins. Where it's login? Yeah, Google login. Yeah, please update the screen Google login and put the So do the it will do the, you can say, the UI for me, and I will do the rest. Let's see. Okay, decorations, box linear, okay, good. Safe area padding stuff, okay. What they did, they update the view models, okay. View models, we have view models, okay. Scaffold stuff, okay. Children's, and okay, these things, okay, clearly, yeah. Except and restaurant, yeah, Google sign in where it is. Except clear functions, then define clear error, okay. I will do now. And in startup it will navigate to the replace it navigate to the, you can say, replace with Google login view. Yeah, first it will navigate to the Google login if user is not authenticated. Let's see. Okay, yeah, it's there is Google sign in, okay, good. So what now we need the, okay, save. We need what? We need two things more. In general setting we need, this thing is done. Let me run again, run debug. We need SHS keys to configure. For that, to the Android of Android application we need SHS keys. For that we can create the SHS keys through there. Okay, cd android, sorry, cd android android and dot a gradle was signing reports, signing report. It will create me the Google the SHS keys for me, and I will paste there in Firebase. So what it SHS keys do for me, it will uniqueness, it give me uniqueness that identify for the Firebase that what application is doing, like, okay, task release, which one, yeah, this is the F debug one, variants, release variants. I need this thing, SHS, okay. Copy this thing, add fingerprint, okay. Save, and I need this thing, copy, okay. SHS 25. Now go, and I will download the Google JSONs. Yeah, I will download these things and go to download sections. Okay, yeah, I will rename it, rename, okay. Let me paste it, Android, where it is Android, yeah, this one, app, and paste it. It's inside app, okay. Client ID, where is client ID, okay. Let me check it, it's correct or not. Copy, shit, yeah, it's rename, okay. One is already represent this, remove this one and rename it again, yeah. Near the space, rename, okay, yeah, and paste this one, yeah, it's good now. Let me run again, kill, run again, and sorry, yeah, run again, run. And I can initialize sign in with the Google, so I call these functions. Let me call these things in the Google sign in view. Okay, set busy and Google sign in. I also call this thing Google sign in auth Google sign in, and this credential is waiting. If it's not null, navigate to the replace to the home screen, catch error, and it will print me the error things. Okay, let's see how so it's work. Yeah, it's open. Yeah, I can think it's not a Google sign in. It's evaluated button Google sign in. If it's not one of these. Okay, yeah, Google sign in is completed. I think so. Let's wait. Agree. Yeah, let's go to the home screen. So yeah, let's run it again. Where it goes, let me check. Yeah, let's go to this thing. Okay, let me put a conditions in home screen. Yeah, there I can put the conditions like I can use the Google auth. Yes, this thing. If Google auth dot sign in, not sign in, it will give me. Yeah, I can see this thing. Auth Firebase auth startup. Sorry, startup. Yeah, this thing dot Firebase user dot Firebase is Firebase user dot. It's UID whatever thing I can not equal to null. Sorry, not equal to null. If it's equal to null, we can move to the login view, else we can move to the home view. We can say this. Okay, let's run. Hope so it will navigate to the home screen, because one time, yeah, we will navigate to the home screen. What will we show now in the home section? We can update these things in the home section. Yeah, I found the APIs. It's a weather API. It's free, and I create a model class. Let me create a model class. There is a lot of website. I will recommend Claude. It's the best one to create. Claude one is the best one. Sorry, Claude AI is the best one to create a model class for fetching the data from the Firebase or APIs. Okay, let me create. Accept. Create me a dart to JSON model. Make sure the null handle properly. Yeah, okay, it will create me this thing and integrate. Okay, yeah, create me API class and use only get method and method. This is the link, and I will create the model class for that API. Response of that API. Okay, it may create API class. Okay, let me check. It's created. Yeah, without attitude this thing. Yeah, it's good now. Yeah, I will create the models here. New folder, models, weather API, weather model dot. Okay, good. What it did what the creating AP class for open meta weathers. Okay, good. They add Google the HTTP import these things. Okay, Google weathers. Okay, I did services. What I did weathers. Okay, keep it latitude, longitude. Okay, current weathers, response this thing, HTTP URL parameters. Okay, short latitude, secure mail review at. Okay, good. Okay, good. In home screen I will use the HTTP request. Yeah, okay. Bottom sheet I will remove these two things. Final, not Google sign in. I will need the weathers API service. Yes, this thing. Final, what it return me, let's check. Weathers, Google weathers. Okay, any weather models. Okay, delete. Okay, and what return me JSON deport from JSON response. What is this thing? Okay, yeah, yes. Okay, good. In home screen I will call the, yeah, this thing, remove this thing, this. Yeah, I think this and this. Okay, it will give me forecast APIs and this returns. Alright, yes, on it. Okay, this thing we use, and we will set busy true and this set busy will be false, and we will call in home view model in this thing. No, we will pass this thing. We can get feather there, get feathers. Okay, yeah, hope so it's work. In home section we will need to update, please update the home UI according to the weather model. Let's wait. It will. it will properly use the okay where it is JSON's data from code. Okay, set weathers. Now it's creating home view. Let's see. Yeah, fix these things, this thing, this one. It complete me the UI review. Next. Yeah, what it did, it vertical alignment, home buttons. Yeah, body is color blue. It's error loading, weather forecast is. Yeah, icon button, size box, view models, spell testing. Yeah, temperatures. Okay, build hourly forecast. Okay, good. Okay, time. Let me run again. Let's see. Maybe it's going to giving me error gate. Sorry. Get in. Okay. Close this one and run again. Okay, internally. Okay, got it. Yeah, it's I think there is error. What it says? Home project lib routers. Home. Okay. Startup Google login. Okay, good. Run again. Run again. Okay, increment counters. Yeah, it's a testing one. Yeah, testing one. Copy that small. What is the error? I don't know. The way get instead of using the type whether a base is not registered inside get it. Do you accidentally get it? Okay. Whether this. Okay, got it. Let me create this thing. Delete. Let me create two commands. So I think it will fix. Then create where it is terminal. Straight create services weather API. Okay, switch create. It will fix now. Okay, run again. Let's see. What is initialize unexpected error? Is whether already registered. Okay, run again. Okay. Yeah, here you go. And we can add the in home section. We can add the logout. Yeah, in home sections we can add logout. There's the refreshers in home sections. Okay, here we go. This is decorations, safe area. Weather forecast. Yeah, we can add there. We have these things. Yeah, here we can add copy. Okay, we can add log out, and we can call the futures wire sign out. Yeah, we can call this Google sign is okay. Yeah, we need this thing Google Auth service. Okay, we can sign it replace with the starter. Yeah, we need navigation class. Sorry, we need navigations. Okay, from there we can add navigations. Yeah, navigation replace with this thing dot cards. Yes, if I click on this thing, I wait. Okay, homes, where it is home. Yeah, it's a logout. We can say sign out. Okay, if I click on this thing, and lets me click on this logout. Okay, it will go there, and let me click this. fuck. Yeah, here we go. It's totally okay. I use the stack architectures and the dependency I use. Let me explain. I use the Firebase Auth, Firebase Core, and Fire Google Sign In and HTTP for the API request, and Intel is for the time changing the chain 26 20 26. For that things I need the enter one. Okay, this is the project, and hope do you like the work, and let me know. Thank you so much.